Gary Wilson, manager of Eastbourne Borough, a win on Saturday against Oxford, and you stay in the Blue Square Premier for another season. As simple as that?
Yeah, I think it is as simple as that. But we know the difficult task ahead of us. Oxford are obviously, one of the strongest sides in the league, and we're going to have our work cut out to win this game. But I just feel, on our day, we can do that.
Does it make it easier for the fact that if you win, you stay up? At that is it. No matter what Gateshead or Ebbsfleet do.
I always said, if it went down to the last day and we were still in contention and it was in our hands, then we're still in a favourable position. During the week, possibly if Gateshead had beat Stevenage, then it was out of our hands, even if we had won the game. But now we're in a position where we can, we know winning keeps us up.
Second season syndrome, affects teams in every division in English football. And I remember you saying a couple of weeks ago, it has been tougher this season because you were new last season, you were fresh, but teams have sort of, got used to playing you as such. Is it now your turn? Have you found different ways to play against teams?
Well, I think teams maybe have given us a little bit more respect than we did last year. We were a bit unknown. Maybe we felt we were going to be the whipping boys, and we proved a few wrong last year. This year, it has been more difficult. But we found good form recently. I think our form's been a lot better. We had a misfortunate game against Kettering last week, but apart from that, in the last 6 or 7 games now, that we've been very positive in our approach to the games. Where maybe we were just trying to hold on in the past and trying not to lose the games. We've known that we've had to go out and win games, and we've picked up some valuable points recently.
I see on the website they're asking for the Eastbourne 12th man to come out in force on Saturday. I believe Oxford are bringing 1,000+ fans down, so and you'll be calling on your supporters to make themselves there and heard.
Well, there's no doubt about it. There's nothing worse, I think, being a home game and the away support comes and they're louder than the home support. And Oxford do carry a great vocal support. We've witnessed it in the past when we were a smaller side in the FA Cup ties, and we've witnessed it in the past few years when we've played them in the league. So we don't want Oxford fans coming and having a celebration day, and our fans being very quiet. We need our fans to get behind us and cheer us on to victory and ultimately staying in the division.
And when we've talked in the past, about the likes of playing Oxford, Luton, Rushden, York, the Mansfield, Cambridge, all these former Football League teams, it's been something that Eastbourne, have been very pleased to be involved with, and I'm sure you won't be want to give that up without a fight.
No, not at all. This is a league that we've strived to get in since I've been at the club over the 10 years. We've had 2 seasons in it. We've enjoyed ourselves. At times it's been difficult, but that's where we want to play. We want to play in the elite of non-league football and challenge ourselves against the best. So we want to stay there. We want to be in the league next year, and we still feel we've got a great chance of doing that.